Okay, so this video is about, in class, is about how to convert from radians to degrees, okay? So I can say something to you like, how many radians is 90 degrees? Okay? A radian has to do with an arc length in regards to a circle, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. If we know in a circle, there is 100 and, how many degrees in a circle? 360 degrees, okay? And I want to take this degree number and convert it into something called a radian. I'm going to multiply this by 180 over, or pi over 180 degrees. That's going to be my multiplier. So instead of doing things in degrees, I'm going to do it in terms of pi. So if you convert this here, this comes out to be pi over 2. Because 90, do you see why? Like so. Right. And again, this feels awkward at first, but we'll do stuff with this moving forward. Okay, so next one, 30 degrees. So I would take this value, I'm going to multiply by 180 over pi. Okay, so it's like I'm putting pi into the answer. Reduce this down, this one is pi over 6. Okay, because what we're going to do forward is that we're going to take a circle. We're going to take a circle, and we know that that is from 0 degrees all the way around is 360. Okay, so instead of from 0 to 360, we're going to know this as from 0 to 2 pi radians. So instead of 90 degrees here, I can tell you that that's pi over 2 radians. That's what we're going to use it for going forward, and right now that probably looks like the strangest thing you've ever seen, and that's okay. Okay, but this is, there's a mission, there's a purpose in doing it. Okay, so let's say I give you one like 45 degrees, and I say to you again, how many radians? So you just take that and you multiply by pi over 180, reduce that down, pi over 4 radians. Conversion okay? I'm just teaching you how to convert. No more understanding than that right this second. Okay, the other way to go is if I say instead of how many radians, I'll give you the radian and you tell me the degree. So how many degrees? And maybe I start you with pi over 6. Okay. Well, if it's pi over 6 radians, we're going to multiply by 180 over pi to convert it back to degrees. And mathematically, it doesn't have anything to do with it, but I know if I put a pi on the bottom, I can cancel those out and get rid of them, which is kind of what I want it to do. So if I take 180 and divide by 6, that's 30 degrees. Okay? Or let's say I have pi over 18. So if I multiply by 180 over pi, I can convert this one to degrees. So 18 into 180 would be 10. So it would be 10 degrees. Okay? So, okay. So then if I made a little rule, I don't know, sometimes you guys like little rules. If I want to do radians, 2 degrees. Degrees, can't spell, but other than that, okay, then I'm going to take the degree times 180 over pi. That's not true. If I, oh yeah, it is. If I give you this, that's why I don't like videoing, because never fails I write something down wrong, right? right? So I take the radian times 1/8 over pi, that gives me a degree. If I have degrees, and I want it to be a radian, then I'm gonna take the degree times pi over 180, and that'll give me the radian. So I'm just converting between the two measures. Degree to radian, radian to degree. And I think that'll do it.